Observe for Milo TV, Toronto, Canada. Subscribe and our first time we are like no comment. Na fe watch me the Prince Kojete we are Toronto, Canada. Aha ena me wona ne nyina ne se ya bo bi man so de bia me de beto anim. Me mfa en hintaw. I'll urge you, I'll let you know say obi man so a ye wo no e kire say e wo se ye di wo mo emra so the do's and the don'ts. Oh yes. E wo se emra bia wo mo hihye the rules and regulations governing their country, no, we have to abide by it. I will see a video on na say we na won to me a na say we drinking and driving. Now we driving without driver's license. Nempo, you know, as a deputy Mrs. Sam now we kwa kobokro no enema basa pacho for bag ne dikan obi anhye. Afei omo system no mu ade bia brochire nye o hwan den Erico will ask you one question, sir. Afei country be na office hoye and wi asekura ugidi yese ehin na ye ana yenko baby omo call na nsen Milo TV people Toronto Canada. Now that's sorry ya Canada ban ade emra fufuru bi aba and I start here be take effect. Of course, on say na tie so obi etu kwan na osiki asylum e wo bi man so a eno che say bibi ha no e woni diemu eno nti ene otu kwan e ba Canada obedu Canada no de ne ho koma aban ne say due to this due to that nti mesai kwa asemaba nti e ba sa Canada aban so je wo ya no epe da bi e ma wo ya ne tena na anam se nipa oti wiase wo say wo do wonsa ye adwuma nti no obema what we call work permit. And you start to say oh yeah adwuma na won so wabo tuatua taxes ne bi na no ena koba say waja wo yere ane wo ma obusuafo e wo ba ko ma de bia wo sori a odwendwen enti eba ne sa Canada ban e wo hu kwanya say otumi mo what we call psychotherapy ana me di pia dikan psychotherapy ono eye nipa bia se bie son ohwe wadwen psychotherapy bi na obeyi wadwen ato ne nsem na wasi wahye ne kama na ode ahata ewo a na osan de abehim back nti abai ma psychotherapy a me na okasei na ye free bonto untua $1 kra emma no ano ne yese wadi aduro ubenya psychotherapy a ye free. Of course ubesenya lawyer wono ye legal aid and so ye free ni nyina eboa. Of course ubetimi akọ school enso ha to learn the system. Said you obesua system no step 1 step 2 step 3 say English like obu ha on tebrof, especially South America for no and I feel Asia for ni bi ha on tebrof, but ye no ma we were being colonized by the Britain no. Yeah, most of us, na no, the level of our English, and I was so crazy. Now, those days, psychotherapy, okay, and I feel legal aid lawyer, and it's and I overcaught overcaught hospital, no money, free. But yet, that's sorry, changes about. About the psychotherapy, no, say, over 70%. Na wo asylum seeker no what for 30%. This is telling you something. Psychotherapy ye free no. And you have to grab something in your hands. Afi obeko dental obeko like ukwa we sen ukwa sen bi ne ukwa hospital kra na per dia meet tie enkoma meet ni se chese eno kra no. You still have to have what we call you still have to have what we call also this kind of crash because I used to know for real. I'll be honest with you. We in Canada na minim those days because I buy be free bonto, but then legal aid lawyers and they still exist. But say hospital abani chese watum kakra or this kakra be kan ho and also this kabia or hospital you have to have something at your in your hand. Said ye beye never boa na wonso aban ne behwe. Afei psychotherapy the obehwe wa dwemu ma no wadi nkomo se wukunu te sen wo ma ho te sen obusu eno nso woje kakra Canada has really changed. Milo TV, Toronto, Canada. Me say, and some of the system no mu, and na ye beba, ni ye best spread it. Ye be can't now do any haying, now do as one tie. Now, if you also you tell a friend to tell a friend. Mempai bo ene me da ye so ene masuma sem nyina ne say me nuanam Ghana fo a waba Canada wo pass it na bia no nyame omwa na obi anya setena nyame omwa na obi anya krata e basa na yensu yase adore obo henema na wabo henema ne nyina ya kabom ne ye den na ye koye nim na ye ko have fun, you know, said the India for adults, said the China for adults, you know, said the and you know I send BBC me to my dream. Me da hodi na me say enti Canada be too plain aeroplane to say the years back of course Mali akofa refugees no enye bi ombesa ye bi ana eno no nanche no be say 8 years ago or 7 years or 6 years ago if my memory set me right Canada echo Syria akofa refugees bi do mo buy enye bi ombesa ye bi ana. Why am I asking about these questions? Because psychotherapy in the hospital na abemu a o say obi kwa otua no I don't know. Afen so me de moko machi kakra those days ye buy no hey minima dear friend PFL minima dear friend pra na ni nyina wo ho river pra any PFL ne na sefo nyina na ni nyina wo ho but na enye adwuma to the extent say edane baby obi ba that's a bo obenya krata odi ni tipempempem a obenya krata as far as wodi eduru ne de na waware obi ndi but ye de sorry ya kofa emra fufuro bia ba ye si bibi say incubator o say indicator o say hwan cater hey Milo TV people Toronto Canada enti ene Canada abanche say obi ba ensrahwe a na woyi nani wo pu ne to what system no mo fo ebia be years na you know ne visa no so widen I spy no oba be ye illegal immigrant of course so the visa bus system no mu a ontumi need more than 6 months but then you what we call super visa and ye nananom ye papa nom ye kokografo na de ba krodum and ye oba utimi tena system no mu for years okwa utimi baba but ordinary visitor visa no any tourism no ontumi need more than 6 months okay and you say almost the indicator biaba so tena system no mu eche we over ombe hwewa umuhu a ombe deporto no mama be 5 years ban details.
Started warning students up front. You know, an overstay has repercussions, including up to a 5-year ban from readmittance to the country. And back to my earlier response, I know I've asked the team to start pilot work around aggressively managing the end of the visa as a management control. And so we've got IT work underway. By the end of May, we'll have an indicator in the system indicating whether somebody is present in the country or not. I found it surprising that we hadn't previously had that, but we're going to have that indicator. And that's just a step in terms of changing the culture and our operational priorities around letting people know their obligation to depart Canada when their visa expires, and this is beyond student visas. Started warning students up front. You know, an overstay has repercussions, including.
Okay, so Okoji detail number. Na just say womu, and the two womu de bia will say this for no and and wash share mara. So bet me this one and no montana untumi ni so afa back na sa na call baby. A chiredi nti se ya adwen se pese tena system no mu a we have to abide by the rules and regulations. We have to obey their laws. You know, that is what we have to do. Now, a bit me system. Now, I drew the bottom line, you know, and say, Pamia Kume, yenim. Now, a new chino say, would you drew we are what an system, Munya work permit and walk pay you my debut me 2 million Ghana for. So, when you work permit now, could pay you my year. Now, buy and 2 at 20 b and a Boamonia sitana. A fee, your very big credibility. Or credibility as far as what drew dear is concerned, and na airboa or credibility, quite how fast would you word drew. Miminim aseme to say unya land dispute, say unya domestic violence, say unya like a dose, we are gay, we are lesbian, we are whatever. And no minim the a to wa or by crodium, but I was a sisi so. 1, 2, 3, step 1, step 2, you know. But a man met to papa so into the word credibility here, no. A bois ama won so nyame ya adoma wonsa aka won krata. Afi Canada banche se wo bedu system no mu na wotena mu from beye 2020 June na won siki asylum. Na se wo siki asylum for over a year wo asembo ne po. Ano ne yetwitwa amanfo PFL procedural fairness letters no. Enti apamocho se ma sa letter ne bia a chene mui. Go and see your lawyer. Obi obe friend lawyer obebusa say hwan ni emanen haw sebi nipa no ba mpofremu a ne doso ntine kame akwese lawyers bi kura enkai won clients ne bi enti just bopini no na cheche ni musa say ana say you know sanity I know and said procedural fairness nature say omo every say aduna wodi ye no e ho tichima na bi problem bi wo enti bra na be cheche wo you know nti basa wo lawyer no wode ne wedi agi na wo no na ide wo wodi nkomo no wa cheche wo na eno no aye kama ene e be pre-removal risk assessment pra eno no aye say brofo no kra kani na pre-removal risk assessment I was see you free system no mu but then I was say ya access so na ye hu wa asem no babia ni tiwo babi you know sa enete enti Canada de obedu a ayo man pa toto niam yie ankrata no obenya bi but mo ni na ho na ye wo homework yie na krowe mu oba enko with your empty hands are likely say won so betimi anya bibi are likely say obetimi ama oma kra abe schooli e wa ha ama wo mu nso daachi ayefe ene yakoye die mu a dum so ayehusam woni nye omo ko vacation ebi mu kokura na they want to come back why wakoni die mu ba na ninyi adentia because obefa na yedum kanea obefa na yedum kanea an kanea yinso ya wo yen ya wo yen na yesusu no na kanea wo ho ba na enye common to the say ye nyi ya ye ni be free no na kanea be ye common a ye de atete yen sa ama ene yen afa oh that is why most Ghanaians will travel and ombeka se Ghana bye bye because obani di man ninye yedum kanea adwuma no bebia na ye bisi basa you know because imagine say we be adwuma na yedum kanea ade na the worker no da bia me kam say obi o ye adwuma o magazine ana obi o ton fish awa asafo market na se o koton ne fish ya kwan be na befa so obetimi a store ne nami amwa enti government now what is on the sitting government they say wake up no otimi tutu ne niema na wo hye niema yi and ade na ha me so ye nyina so kra ye sa ebe schooli wa brochire ye ba brochire be ko school ana akonya nso nyese bia nipa no kra won tena so panyo watena so for abia 4 ana say 8 years and wo koye and wasen ya back enti coming back no ade na wo de baaye you have to do your homework. You have to do your due diligence. With your feasibility studies. We share advantages which will help your people. Milo TV people, Toronto, Canada. Subscribe and our first time we are now like it. Na fi wa comment na wa share. Enti abusiafo me pamocho se obedu krodium na pese wotena enei nyame adom ye wo Ghana ni abrante bia wabekɔ school a won nsukuta ne certificate a wotumi di nipa eko immigration ene wo mokotena se dim komo edu beebi na so enso wo koma wo wotimi immigration e de tentam e ba cho ye frɛ no amoaten wo ye regulated Canadian immigration consultant RCIC ne phone number ni eje na frɛ no wo se Milo say memfrɛ na obetimi ama me asetena ne phone number ne ye 647 450 4508 Pacho mi subion 647 450 4580 Medin the Prince Kojeteria aha and I'm do bisi na me ko bibia na new bia koma so adema medamase